are. We're going up. Here we go. This looks like. Okay. This must be the spot. Guys, it's Mike and Michelle, and we are doing an arch tour. It's the arch tour overload. Arch overload. And so we've got David coming with us, and we've got Noah and Steve. They're gonna be leading this, so it should be a cool day. And look at the sky.
Beautiful.
This is private property, so here we go.
I'm looking for is lady slippers. I don't know if they're bloomed out.
Oh my! You're on the wrong. I do know if some are still blooming.
We went to. Yeah, same here. Yeah.
Well, I guess it's just. You're correct. Yep.
South Fork Pillar Arch.
Yes.
Check that out.
Pillar, like when you need something to rest your head on, so you reach around and grab your pillar.
Grab the pillar.
Is there getting church cafes up here? You know, I'm not familiar with those. Rappel down the I used to rappel down it in the 70s like Crazy Dad and Frog's Head and oh, there were 4 or 5 places we used to rappel. And then you could see the rope grooves where we used them so much. Like there's in Whale's Tail.
Yeah.
Whale's Tail on Half Moon, there's a rope groove there too. Maybe even deeper. Yeah, we used to rappel up that constantly.
I'd love to rappel up a little well sail on Indian staircase.
Oh, broken ankle.
That was arch number 1, and we're getting ready to hit arch number 2. Steve, one of our guides, is a retired firefighter. He's giving us some stories about what they've had to do out here for rescues. It's some rugged terrain. You gotta give them kudos.
And the sound of that rain coming in, you would have thought the roof was going to come in. We've done a bunch of it. I can't remember if natural arch, double arch, and we did Honey Creek Loop.
Yep.
That was amazing.
Check this out.
Oh, that's it.
Just where it's up.
You come back. Oh, cool. Arch number 2. What's this one called?
This is South Fork Twin Lower Arch. We're not going to see the upper because it's kind of too sketchy.
Uh-huh.
After you get a look at this one, there's a little pillar around the corner. Have you seen that, Noah?
Little pillar rubber?
Yeah. That's pretty cool. I like it.
Little pillar down here. Look at this. It's pretty cool. All right, we're heading back down, and the arch we were at is, let's see if I can see it. Yeah, right up there. So that's the second arch. Steve said the difference between an arch and a pillar is that the arch has to have a, was it 3-foot span? Span with light?
Yes.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is cool.
This is called sand painting art.
Oh, that's pretty.
Sand painting arch.
Yeah, have you guys seen sand painting art? It's where they take a glass
Oh yeah.
vessel of some kind and they fill it full of
Oh,
different
yeah.
colors. And they make some of the most amazing artwork out of that. I don't know how they do it.
The joke is made that this guy is on vacation from Utah.
Yeah.
It sure does look like.
You mean pouring the sand to make
Yeah,
yeah.
isn't that like the
Yeah,
vessels?
yeah. There's a woman from Vietnam that and I've looked at her work online. She's made, you just couldn't believe that she could. Three arches here. I don't think one of them's really an arch, but we call it one. Reptile. So that's reptile, yeah.
Reptile arch.
I've got a picture of this thing from a magazine from back in the 70s.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and it's covered with rhodos, and there's no mention of that
Right
in
next
the
to it.
magazine. I'm like, how do you take a picture of that
And not,
and
see
not
thing?
that? I'm like, what? But
Thing was just covered.
Okay, look.
Couldn't have been that covered.
You see those?
Couldn't be. I'll show you.
That's pretty awesome.
Bill Fultz, you know him? He and Chris Morris run that.
And you can see
Yeah, they run
the layer of pebbles in the sand right there. So all sandstone.
messaged me and he said, "You ever look around here and see where?" I said, "Yeah." See,
Golden Cathedral.
it's not a great picture, but that is undoubtedly.
And look at those little windows right there. That. And there's a table
So
on
he was
top.
asking me,
I'll back
how
up.
do you take a picture of that and not that? and put it in the magazine?
Look at that.
And I said, well, that's an interesting question.
That's awesome.
How do you? I'll show it to you. So it's not the one straight ahead, it's the one at a diagonal there. Oh, okay. The tree go. I'll give that. Give you a pull. Okay, thank you. Yep. I pull everybody. I'm used to pulling people. Yep, right through there.
And what's this called again?
Tiny triangle.
Tiny triangle.
You're good. And again, I've not measured it. It's kind of borderline whether it's an arch or not. But
That's so awesome. Hey, look at this. It's painted. Let's wait till we go, babe. And then look at that layer of pebbles and sand right there. Okay, one of our guides, Steve, he's tearing it up. He's disappeared. I can't see where he is right now. But ran up this hill and we're sucking air back here. That 70-year-old man putting us to shame. Well, looky here. Look who popped up out of the woods. Steve. Guess we're on another arch.
Oh, there's Mount Laurel.
Yep.
Oh, Mount
Yeah,
Laurel. Might be a little bloomed out. cool.
But this is Timothy Arch here.
Timothy Arch. So Steve didn't find this, Timothy did.
Yeah. So Christy's husband's name is Tim, but this is actually named, there's a Timothy branch on this property.
Uh-huh.
So it's actually named after the branch.
Cool.
And it shoots well from either side. It shoots pretty well from the other side too.
Nice.
Wow.
Uh-oh. Noah just told Michelle that there's some lady slippers. Let me look over here real quick. This will eventually go through.
If you got a way to wait for you, I can show you. I'm walking in here below the tree.
On top of the arch. Look at this root. This tree just hanging on.
Yeah, I walked right past
This is cool.
You never tell they're fired up salt. They don't have any leaves on them or anything. It's a little crazy.
And I got rid of
There's
those.
the
What
arch.
color are they?
It's a pinkish white flower, but it's crazy. It just looks like a little stick with a little tiny bellflower on the end of it.
Let people stop here and take a break, get some water. Some people get a bite to eat. Whatever they want to do. It's a cool little show.
Yeah. No
I
camping.
had the breakfast burrito at the Daniel Boone. That thing is as big as your head.
Yeah.
I couldn't even finish it. So I'm still.
Look at that.
That was the best $7 I ever.
11,000.
Yeah, they used to give us a free shipment.
And it was delicious.
Yeah, free shipment every single day. At a
Yeah.
breakfast burrito.
Avocado and
Push the other material out, and it leaves these iron bands. And they're all over the gorge, and some of them are really pretty. They make concentric circles, and they're all different colors.
Because this kind of stuff reminds me of like
cave.
cave bacon.
In
Yeah, I'm not
caves.
familiar with that term.
In caves.
In caves, they've got stuff like this. They call it
They call
cave
it
bacon.
cave bacon.
Well, it's actually Lisa Gang.
Goes on around this side too.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's everywhere in the gorge. You go to any rock shelter or arch, and almost all of them have it.
And this will potentially become an arch
Yes, and
because
they usually come from both sides.
so it's the wind and the air that makes the arches,
and
and it's,
sometimes
There's a big crack up through there.
water flow and or rain.
and then the bridges are mostly just water.
Yes,
just,
they are
just
water.
water.
Yeah.
So cool. We're seeing a bunch of these mountain laurels. Love them. Like I keep telling the guys, it makes me think of bluegrass music. Look, gotta climb this. All right, I'm gonna do it. Hopefully I don't slip. See if I can.
Again, I think it's great. I mean, I studied and I tried, but
Dude,
one of my best football spring swims was up in Canada.
wow. Look at this view.
Now, in the winter, this is a beautiful overview.
I bet with the leaves down, you could see all sorts. I
Yeah,
bet.
you can see way out there. It's pretty cool.
How's that for a view?
The sun is kind of
I know, I was kind of hoping that this is going to be cloudy, partly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know. What you're going to make on that. There's a little arch here called Gage's Arch.
Oh,
Gage's Arch.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Sometimes I go over here.
oh yeah.
Yep. Gage's
You
Arch.
see me?
Yep.
Peace, brother.
All right.
And it's,
That's cool.
it's 1 3 feet that direction, so most people don't keep up with the arches. And so one time, I was talking or something, I walked right past this one, and this one lady said, that was only 9. I said, really? I got to thinking.
Looks like probably another arch here.
So those races go through here. That marathon go through here. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I mean, this is nothing.
Piece of cake for them.
Yeah. I mean, it's nothing. Yeah. Nothing for my old stuff. Right out here. We'll catch that in the end.
Okay.
You're getting ahead of it.
Oh,
But good eye. Good eye. Look, come back. A lot of people spot that. I'm trying to distract them.
Awesome. What's this one called?
Inspiration Arch.
Inspiration Arch. And that breeze is
Yeah.
nice and inspirational right now.
There's always a breeze here.
Oh, this is really cool.
Almost always a breeze.
That's really cool.
You can actually get up on top of it if you want, but I do that. But I generally don't take people up there. So I get up there and go along all
Yeah,
that.
I'm usually gonna let,
all that.
I'm always like going on that,
That's what people do.
That is
That's a cool arch right there.
And to find something like that out in nowhere.
And we got one more arch to do. And Steve said he says it's the best one. He likes this one a lot.
They did that down at the arch on Tar Ridge too. There were petrographs there. And people have started, now that it's on the All Trails, people have started vandalizing that arch.
Well, see, there's supposed to be pictures somewhere on this. But if you want to like sneak over, I don't.
No, I've been all over this property.
I probably would too.
Check this out.
That hole is called a hueco. H-U-E-C-O. Spanish word that means hole.
It's hard to get in.
Yeah. So we've got a lady who hikes with us, and she's like this tall. We call her Elf on the Shelf. We pick her up and put her in those and take photos of her. She loves it. We've got her all over the gorge, sitting up in Huecos. Elf on a Shelf. She's like 5 feet tall and weighs like 95 pounds.
Yeah. Besides that crack right in front of you.
Yeah.
Now, if you could like, if you're pretty good at making a jam with your hand, you might get up in it, but
Yeah, it's
So this is called Adventure Mountain. Did you say that?
No.
Adventure Mountain.
This is the Adventure Mountain. And people who take pictures you know, like really good photos, like D-Rob, they all set up over here.
Well, I'm heading that way then.
They set up about right here or right down here on this. Either one. Or back
Let me
here.
show you this again.
It makes a really good photo.
Steve says this is the butt scooting boogie down this hill.
I mean, I watched a girl go almost to the parking lot one day on her butt.
That's probably what I'll do. That'll probably be me. We'll see.
So yeah, this is the last arch. You want me to go first?
Yep.
I don't get anything underneath my
This is where you need to grab trees.
trees. Ugh. So see how steep it is. And there's roots you can hang on, babe.
Whee!
Butt scooting boogie for Michelle. Came up there. You can't see past all the trees and stuff and the bushes, but that was pretty much a slide down for everybody. Gotta catch up with them down there.
I know my limit.
Somewhere, yeah.
So have you ever been pheasant hunting?
No.
We just stumbled upon a
Like
there.
they come up
Little
like
baby
that on the
turkey.
faster, like
I'm afraid of it.
they're way faster than a turkey. Like they
That's
come up
weird.
and like,
Oh, there's another one right there.
I don't even like when we go to our there's a cemetery back home.
That's kind of cool. See it? Little baby turkey. So we startled it. Michelle yelled out, but hopefully Mama comes around and gets back to him, because they're probably like, what the hell?
yeah, she's already circling back from the
Yeah.
property, and there's probably more.
We're back at the car. We actually started going up that way,
On that side of the road that's been started framing.
but
I didn't know that.
Steve says this is an old cabin from the maybe 70s or 80s when they used to log this area, and this is where the people stayed when they're logging.
No, I sure didn't notice.
That big deer shed right there.
Yeah, that'll open right up.
Look, Michelle's all. Oh, it's got a stove.
Yeah. So I mean, you know, a person could survive in here for
Yeah.
a night or two.
There's a
This is where the loggers stay. And like I said, further back on the property, there's one like
huge.
probably 4 times this size. It's got a walk around porch all the way around it. It's really cool. What? It's better than this one.
Yeah, but I could still sit here and
Yeah.
bring a guitar and a banjo and
Yeah.
Man, somebody
have a
found
little
out.
fire.
Yeah. Have you seen the one that's way back? It's like huge. Pretty sure it's got a walk around porch.
That's pretty cool.
Cool, look at the shed.
So yeah, it's got a wraparound porch.
That's a nice shed.
It'd be one heck of a view. Oh, there's another door to get in. I see some deer down here. Cool. Hey folks, we did 10 arches, right? I only had 1 tick. I think
We didn't
Noah
miss
had 2 ticks, and I guess
I don't
Dave
know
and
yet.
Michelle will find some ticks later.
Yeah, we'll find them later.
But yeah, Steve and Noah took us on this big loop and checked out some really cool arches, and had some great weather. And the company, Leave No Trace, you can find them on Facebook and on the internet. So if you like our video, click the like button and hit subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.
Thank you all. It's awesome.
Awesome.